I wanted to do this. Some of the replies I've been getting, the worst of the worst are the sneaky, vindictive trolls that have no substance and no purpose on this planet. They're just a waste of life, a waste of breath. And I'd like to request that if you're going to leave comments for me, keep it simple. Please keep it simple. Dumb it down to the point an old moron like me can understand it. I don't quite understand the my grandchildren gave me or showed me or whatever videos. I don't understand that. And the references to people shoving cameras into other people's faces, I really don't get that. The accountability community people that I'm associated with, that never happens. That never happens with the accountability people I know. You don't see people like James Freeman sticking cameras in people's faces. You don't see people like Direct D. You don't see people like New Jersey Exposed. You don't see it. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. So I don't know how you've been brainwashed or by who, but you should be a little more careful about who you're getting your information from, who you're listening to. It's probably misinformation or disinformation to hurt the accountability community. Why wouldn't you want accountability from your public servants? Why would you not want accountability from your public servants? You're paying their salary. Why would you not want accountability from your public servants? They are public servants. Do you understand that? You pay their salary. You're a taxpayer. You pay their salary. Look at the big, fat, stinking, sloppy, fat, moronic politicians in these, I don't know, how many thousands of dollars are there? There's people starving, and what do they got? $10,000, $20,000 suit on? And they're all fat or insane. The one we got sitting in office right now, he's the father of six gun hunter Biden. That's six gun Biden's dad. Ice cream is good. That's from the White House. Ice cream is good. And my grandchildren are telling me, I don't know what that means. I don't. I know what somebody insane is. Trust me, I'm TPH victims. I know what insanity looks like. Plus, again, I'm constantly in touch with screeners, top screeners at Monmouth Medical Center in New Jersey. Top screeners. And I'm a free man. If I was that insane, I'd either be in office or, or locked away. Or I'd be wearing a badge and I'd be assaulting children. So I suggest you go over to sites like James Freeman. I highly recommend James Freeman's site. Uh, he's not pushing any politics because I'm 70. I'm a lot older than James. He's not pushing politics because he can see that neither side is doing a damn thing. Neither side. So you run your political crap someplace else. Uh, I don't see him as following any religious cult, sect, organization, whatever the heck, cadre, yeah, whatever, whatever. So I think he tries to present himself straight up the center there and gives you the facts and you sort them out on your own. So we got some big storms moving in. I just tried to upload, I'm trying to upload a video right now, me walking over here, to get my, here, my drunken blow nuts, my choke and puke, I'm hungry, and that organization declarations. I guarantee you, listen to this. Why haven't they sued me for defamation of character? Because they will have to, at some point, get me a lawyer, and I can't, and that's just not happening. I keep reaching out to dirtbag organizations like South Jersey Legal Services. I reached out to Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office. The filth in the prosecutor's office, and they are filth. If you don't believe me that they're filth, go over to Crime Night. I can't even reply on Crime Night because right now I'm blocked on YouTube. Like I'd be surprised if this goes through. Um, and I'm not one-dimensional either. Like I'm not stuck. Well, I'm stuck on this civil rights thing, which again is multifaceted. This whole civil rights thing is multifaceted. So you go over to Joe's site and Crime Night, Knight, not N-I-T, light, Knight, Night, as in champion. Go over to his site and look at what they're doing to that guy Richard Allen. Look at what they're doing to him. They got him framed up. They got him framed up like a Walmart picture. They got him framed up like a cheap tapestry. And they sleep at night. They sleep at night, hiding and wallowing in their own filth. They don't care. And go to listen. Go to Freeman's site. Scroll through some of his stuff. That's what the cops think about you. They run over, kill people. They laugh about it. That's a joke. And they're public servants. They're public servants. And they're running you down. You pay for them to kill and assault you. If you want to try something, Google cop charge child pornography. Google that. Nothing. Zero should come up if police are actually police. Google that. Google cop busted, and again, YouTube has become so communist in the way they block people and the way they censor things. You can't even say it. Cop sexually assaults. Cop charged with sexual assault. Nothing should come up if the police are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. But whatever search engine you use is going to blow up when it starts coming back. Cops having relations with animals. Bestiality. Nothing should come up. Why does it though? And I'm going to tell you another good channel to subscribe to. Don't even say, listen, don't. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your head in the sand. Go to New Jersey Exposed. Nobody does John's content. Nobody has nobody has the spine to do the stuff that New Jersey Exposed does. And I got news for you. Gunnison Undercover is his Facebook site. John, why don't you get a job? Why don't you get it? Telling him, you should see the trolls that I've seen this man, and Joe too. I've seen the trolls. I've been a victim of the trolls. As a matter of fact, I think the reason YouTube has me blocked right now is some stinking spineless troll is pushing buttons, and I don't know how to appeal this stuff. I don't. I just don't. So, New Jersey Exposed, this is, as far as I know, has at least one job. And to me, listen, that's like Tom Sawyer. I don't even know if I could say this. He's involved in transportation in more ways than one. It's kind of funny. The one job is, both jobs are highly responsible, and it takes somebody that's very empathetic to do the second job. He'll move. One of the jobs is moving the deceased to the funeral parlors and stuff. He's very empathetic. So the other job is directly involved in transportation. So Go to, and you're not going to see anybody do his stuff. Uh, Crime Night, what can I say? His site's really taken off, as it should. I stuck with, listen, I was hanging with Joe back in the Zodiac days. And how did I get hung up in that? Lake Berryessa, one of the best bass fishing places on this continent, Lake Berryessa. And I just wanted to see who the heck was screwing up my fishing spots. Zodiac. Who's screwing up my fishing sites? Somebody in Delphi. Those rivers and canals that Joe showed in that one little info thing that he did was beautiful. The canals, the places, man, what a beautiful rural area that is. Those rivers are stocked by Muskies Inc. Muskies Incorporated. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, and I got a lot of experience. 70 years. See this ugliness. This isn't a facial app. As a matter of fact, they have facial apps to make you look better than me, which isn't easy. All you got to do is take a bath and brush your teeth. So, oh man, I could look at this live and I see how many people I'm obviously blocked or what do they call it? Persona non grata. Persona non grata. So that's the support I get. So I'll tell you something else to look up that's pretty interesting. If you go to Google and put "when they came for me," Google "when they came for me." Very interesting, very scary. It has to do with when they came for to take somebody away. Nobody cared because nobody was, I didn't complain because I wasn't, I wasn't a unionist. I wasn't in the trade. I wasn't this or I wasn't that. When they came to take Jewish people away, I didn't complain because I wasn't Jewish. And then when they came to take me away, there was nobody left to care because they had taken everybody away. And we have a terrible situation happening in New Mexico where this lunatic woman is trying to squash Second Amendment rights. The Constitution in this country is, it's a damn fairy tale. It's a fairy tale. Do we have rights? I don't know. I certainly do not. Police do anything they want. Kick my door in, and they have. Harass the hell out of me, and they have. We get these dirtbag tourists that come through here, and they do whatever the hell they want. The one guy threatened, oh man, I'll punch you in the head. He couldn't tell that I'm a senior citizen. He couldn't tell. He's that really ignorant. His parents did such a wonderful job of bringing that piece of garbage up that he threatens senior citizens. That's the garbage I see in this state, and that's totally acceptable. And men wearing women's undergarments and swearing their cubes or paper bags or lizards or whatever. That's acceptable. When I ask somebody to call me by my proper name, they flip the hell out. They get very vindictive. They start spewing their vitriol. Here's another heads up. I never graduated high school. I'm self-taught. Nowadays in school, you don't have to, they don't even teach cursive writing. Why? And most of the history that they do teach is wrong. It's way wrong. Who discovered this country? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. And that's not conspiracy either. That's just fact. Again, people don't like it when their paradigm is challenged. And I don't know. So, welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. See, I can hardly see what's written there. These aren't prescription. They're just Polaroids I use to protect my eyes from ultraviolet, ultraviolet rays. So, I would appreciate it. Some thumbs up, a little support for my videos. I support so many good, worthy sites that a little reciprocity would be nice. Jinx 13. I support her site. I support. Go look in my thing about. See who I subscribe to. Victoria Outside, Ukrainian girl that does bushcraft stuff. Do I support the war? No. Do I support money going over there? Not when there's people starving here. Not when there's homeless here. Charity begins at home. All you people want to drop down on your knees and pray? No one must have prayed for anybody that died on the Hawaiian Islands. No two people. How many people does it take to get a miracle going? Is there a number? That this many people, now serving number 52, how many people have to pray in order to get something done? Leave a comment. How many people have to pray in order to get something done? So nobody heard the praying from the Hawaiian Islands. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard the prayers from the Holocaust. Nobody's hearing prayers from the Ukraine, from Russia, from this continent. Nobody's hearing any prayers because show me something that's been done. Leave comments, leave links. Show me the miracles. I gotta, and I hate to use the term friend because this guy's, I don't know, he thinks he's clever, he thinks he's cute, but that's all fueled by alcohol. The drunker he gets, the cuter he thinks he is. He says that prayers have worked for him. How? How? Where's the damn miracle? Prayers have worked for him. So I told him to pray for me. This was a couple of weeks ago. I haven't seen any change in my situation. It's just getting worse. How? How does that work? What? He got the wrong number? Prayed up the wrong person? That whoever he was praying to just wasn't listening? Was in the bathroom? So I don't, or I don't deserve it. It's gonna take. Oh, there we go. He's got his couple pint cans of ice, Bud Ice. That's what matters. Staying drunk, staying on the computer, wearing your opposite sex clothes. Ice cream is good. That's what we got running this country. Lunatics. Again, the links, to make your mind up, the links I'm sending you, the links I'm asking you, the sites I'm asking you to visit, they're good links, they're good sites. None of it's conspiracy theory. It's all fact, because you can Google, whatever your search engine is, search it. And if I'm lying, nothing I'm saying should come up. Nothing. So, look at the massive support. They got zero waiting. That's why I'm in such crap shape. That's why I'm in such shit shape. I can't get somebody to pick up the phone. Even with the links I leave, I can't get somebody to pick up the phone and say, hey, what the hell are you doing to this guy, man? You robbed his house? You set this guy up like that? You set him up for death? Who's gonna pick up the phone? Yeah. You know how many times I have in the past? I'm 70. I had to do that a couple times in this dump that I live in. People laying on the floor, dying, crying out for help while people walked by and did nothing until I happened to walk by. 2 lives I've saved. Here. I've got like another 4 that I've actively saved in other towns that I've lived. So, I wish I could leave music or something like that. Oh, there is some kind of garbage music playing in the background. So, and somebody asked me, I don't know whether it was real, whether it was a, hey, what's that music in the background? I have no idea. What is it? The Funkadelics? Cramps, one of my favorite bands. Was it the Cramps? Was it Fear? Was it Anti-Nowhere League? Was it Sex Pistols? Clash? Was it the Beatles? Was it Adele? Was it Million? I have no idea what that music was. I couldn't hear it in my in the video itself. When I was listening to that video, couldn't hear it. What was the music? Don't know. Don't know. When you do shorts, they offer you a little choice of music. They try and encourage you to keep the attention span of society down to 3 minutes. So you get little extras with that with the shorts. You can put some piece of music with that in the background or foreground or whatever. Again, I want to thank the subscribers. Please remember, be more specific. I have a little sympathy for an old man. I have a hard time understanding what's going on today. I really don't get it. Back in my days, you'd get one heck of a beating if you showed up in school wearing your pajamas. But now you don't have to worry about that because the schools are dying to get anybody to walk in the door dressed or undressed or whatever. And you don't have to learn cursive, you don't have to learn anything. So, back in the day, you had to learn something. You had to learn to speak English, understand it. So, thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you very much. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to continue to support all the accountability sites. That's what you have to do. And you have to get proactive sometimes. Rather than burying your heads in the sand, and I'll probably lose all of my subscribers. Rather than burying your heads in the sand, I prayed. I haven't seen the benefits of that yet. So if anybody says they're praying for me, check your connection. There might be something wrong with the connections or something like that. I'm not seeing any benefits. Nothing. Zero. Oh, nothing. So, appreciate it if subscriptions, any thumbs up. See, this is the same Dunkin' Donuts I was arrested at for standing right out front using the free Wi-Fi. I got arrested. And plus, I had a cup of coffee and a donut. I had a bag with a donut left in it and a cup of coffee. And the tourists decided, you can't take my picture without my permission. Go back home, lock yourself in a damn closet. So one kid threatened me, he's gonna punch me in the head, knock me out. Alright. It's your funeral. It's your funeral, pal. And then the cops, the sick, disgusting, and here, the fact is, I was the only white person here that day. You don't want to hear that, because you're virtue signaling. My best friends are Martians. Yeah, I know. Mine aren't. So the cop was some kind of Hispanic turd, and Kim Jong Un. I forget what his name is. Kim, that one guy. So they sided with the tourists. They never even saw the full video. I posted. Oh, by the way, I'm a moderator on Crime Night. For how long, I don't know. I'm hanging by my nails over there. But the first moderator recognition that I got, the responsibility, was on Disorderly Product News. It was one of the fastest growing accountability sites at the time. So that's where I first got my opportunity to moderate. Second was Crime Night, which again made me so happy that people figure that Joe assumes that I'm responsible enough to keep an eye on what's going on in the chats and make sure they don't get out of hand. YouTube doesn't feel that way, and the trolls don't feel that way. Trolls just want me off, and YouTube is just screw to just dirtbags, and I tend to think I'm just dealing with some some robot program by some phone scammers in Kolkata, India. By the way, look up what the heck does that say? The guy's name is Pierogi. Scam baiters. Look up scam baiters. That's really interesting. Why are all of these scam baiters from one area on this planet? Why do they figure that's uh, their gift to humanity is them stealing, robbing old people? Why? If you're that clever? If you're that clever, why the heck are you jumping into the Ganges River full of corpses and feces and filth and dirt? And that's how you, yeah, right. Google, Google how many gods are there in the Indian religion? How about if I said 2 million? It's way more than that. I think it's like 300 million or 200 million gods in that religion. You can't. So, with that many gods, what is it that you can do wrong? Nothing. Oh, but we are observant. We do not eat the cows. So, I do this as a matter of self-preservation, to make sure I just don't disappear off of this planet, which I'm sure somebody's got that in the works. Remember, Declarations Inc. from Freehold, New Jersey will violate your civil rights in a hot second. Jacinia Rivera was their agent at the time, their employee when she decided to phone in the false police reports. Jacinia Rivera, Eatontown, New Jersey, no less, the little hedonistic. What a tortured soul that is, man. She's got it all backwards. But she fits perfectly with the Bud Light crew. You want to see change for the positive in this country? You ain't gonna get it that way. Decaf, by the way. That's all I drink. Decaf. So, with a touch of lighter. I'm kidding. So I came over here to see if I could get myself something to eat and sit down, have a donut. See how bad that YouTube has banned me. This is a half hour me sitting here talking to myself at the very same place where they said that I couldn't be. Right? So, thank you for sticking around this long if you have. I'd like to thank all the support that I get. And where do I go from here? Let me see. Something blah blah blah. Plus X. I'm going to hit the X in the top here. Maybe it'll shut this off. Oh, I got one. It just somebody just made a mistake. It said that there was one view and then it shut off and changed. Talk to you later. Let's see. Talk to you later. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? And